Hey guys, so today the Lawn's Awakening released, and I was lucky enough to go to the night vendor for the new event and snipe a dandelion box for only 300 million. So I now have a dandelion for my lawn, which is pretty exciting. Now, last time when I did my lawn's Nuver, I used a lot of Advisive Valks and I didn't use Reblath all the way. I used a lot of green gear. So this time I'm going to show you guys what is most often cited as the optimal way to do it, and how to do it without using Advisive Valks. I only have 117 memory fragments though, so we are going to be trying to overload pretty much on Failstacks every time without trying to go under and hurting ourselves for it. But we'll see. Only 117 mem frags, so let's hope that we do this well. So it's pretty exciting, honestly, to get a dandy. Like, I've only got dandy for a few classes. None of them were my mains except my Musa. And before I could ever do my Musas, there's a word I'm looking for. Before I could ever do my Musas, the lawn came out and I fell in love with the lawn, and yeah. So, Alright, +8. We're going to have to repair the Reblath now. So what I should really do, actually, is try to get a second or even a third piece of Reblath. Just buy a ton of them. There's no point. No point not having a fuck ton of Reblath. Because that way, every time it upgrades, I can... that's what I'm looking for. I can do something. So let's make a second Reblath. I should probably make 3 if I'm being honest. But, yeah. So every time it basically upgrades, I am... If I get to a 12 stack, I'll just use that for +9. Actually, I guess a 14 stack. Fucker. It was at +13. I was like, oh, one more. Nope. It's just... I'm glad that Reblath's not upgrading today. It makes it easier for me, as long as it stays like that. It's just a little annoying. Alright, recover max durability, the +11. While I'm at it, let's lock these so don't accidentally throw them in. The glorious clicky clacking of my mouse. Oh, there we go. God, this is why I hate boss gear. Look at this! Look at that! That was 5 failures just for +9. Oh, boss gear is boss gear's a bitch, I'll tell you that. Repair, recover max durability, +11. So I'm pretty happy that I got my dandelion for my lawn this easily, because honestly, going up to 14, I would like it if it would actually succeed. Here we go. Nice. That's what we're looking for right there. We're basically looking to go through pretty much the entirety of the durability. So already 100 blackstones in. At 15, right as I was about to take it out too. Put it on for one more actually. Might as well see if I can't build more failstacks on this one. God damn it. Well, this is why we grabbed the second one. And probably a third one actually. Yeah, that's I gotta buy more now as well, don't I? Because what we're gonna, unfortunately, the one in Velia, it's about a minute, maybe 2-minute walk away from where I am right now. While I'm at it. I gotta give myself a bit of extra. Breathing room, really? Yeah, we've already lost over like 30, 40 million. God, really? All right. It's also pretty funny that this refuses to go up. Oh, I wish I had enough money in Velia to bid on those because I'm actually trying to win my lawn her outfit. All right, here we go, plus 14. We're not going to do it on plus 14 though, because that's still a little low. For plus 12 and above, I really like plus 17 or higher. Alright, well, this is why we're making a third shoe as well. See, this is how my weapon should have been. Just upgrading every time. Shop. The biggest advantage of Reblath is how easy it is to get and how cheap it is. Its disadvantage of it is obviously it doesn't have a durability option. And that as a white piece of white gear, it upgrades a bit more easily than green gear. Not by much, but a tiny bit. But you do what you gotta do. I should stop eating my stones. Like, I wanted to start failing around like plus 13, plus 14, right? But it's failing a little earlier than I'd like. Or plus 17. There we go. Nice. That's what we want to see right there. Same thing for plus 13, right? Right? It's actually kind of funny that my lawn doesn't have a Zarka yet. I almost want to pre-order one today. I was like literally second too slow. Durability is too low. Do I use plus 15? That's a little too low for me. Alright, we'll go for plus 17 again. Motherfucker. Well, looks like we have 3 of them. $16 should be fine. Nice! That's exactly what we want to be seeing right now. Like I said, I don't have very many memory fragments, so don't really have the option to fail too much. All those fails for plus 11 and plus 9, I think, really hurt. So my goal is at least duo. I'd like try, but I don't think that I have the fail stacks for try. Not the fail stacks, sorry, the memory fragments. If I can get to duo and still have over 50 memory fragments left, I will attempt it. Alrighty, doesn't look like I'm going to though. So, we've hit 23 fail stacks. That is good enough to start our attempts for plus 15 on. And as a result, we are going to extract that chance. So, what I could do is I could switch over to a second character. And then use a second character to start building new fail stacks on, save my Lon's fail stacks, and that could save me some money. But oh yeah, let me see something. Do I have a 23 stack in my inventory? If I do, I'll just use that. Okay, so I've got a 23 stack in my inventory. Guess I'll just get a second 23 stack. Minus 30, purchase. Alrighty, how much durability is left on that? Quite a bit. Alright, back up to plus 17. Hopefully. Plus 17 is also my goal for my dandelion. Except not plus 17 fail stacks, but plus 17 as a duo. Alright, 2 more clicks. Hopefully they work. Let's go for 18. 3 more clicks. A little more stressful, but perfect. Oh, this is giving me anxiety. All right, for this one, we want to go all the way for plus 20. In fact, ideally, we go for plus 25. Now, for plus 25, there's a few tricks we can use. Repair, recover max durability. Also, we're down to our last 37 memory fragments, so yeah. So we're at plus 20. Do I have any pry stuff with me? What should I do? Because normally you use green gear and you try to go for pry or duo. I could try to press try on my Rosar. If I fail that, I'll get 4 stacks, which put me up to 24. Not sure if it's worth it though. I mean, honestly, plus 20 should be good enough for that. But I'd like to play it a bit safer. So what you do after plus 20, you can actually go all the way to plus 25 on Reblath. Suppose I could try to go for plus 25 on Reblath, but it is a little more difficult. If this was at prior duo, I would do it, but I didn't bother raising this because well, I got a dandelion literally right afterwards. I'm not going to bother on any of that stuff, or my try Grunnel stuff. That's worth quite a bit. So I suppose that really the best way would probably just be you to try a duo ultimate Rosar to try. If that fails, well, then it fails. Most people, what they do is they use plus 15 gear, and they plus 15 green gear, and then they'll try to tap that to duo or pry. So either to pry from plus 15 or to duo from pry. Some people will just keep failstacking on Reblath. So I suppose I could just keep trying to failstack on Reblath. Plus 20 stacks are annoying to get, but they're not impossible. Mm, 23 should be good. All right, 3 more taps. Oh, okay. Literally the last one, damn. So if that hit 33, I was gonna stop the stack, save it, and then go for, whatchamacallit on it? Try on that stack later. But it succeeded, both fortunately and unfortunately. So next up, we're going for pry. How many do I have left on the plus 14? 50? All right, let's use the remaining durability to get some fail stacks. All right, and I've got 37 left. I do have some artisan's memories technically. I've got 12. Let's use my artisan's memories to pretend that I've got enough. And we'll save 1 just in case I ever decide to why is it not going continuous? There we go. And just like that, I'm totally out of memory fragments. Did I recover max durability? Yes, I did. Okay. So, for pry, you want about plus 20, and for duo, you want a bit higher. You want about plus 25. So, you just click. Oh, and I don't have any of those with me, do I? Ideally for me, I don't actually want to get an unupgraded Zarka. I'd love to be able to just buy a Tri Zarka for my lawn. That would be, oh my god, I love that so much. Yeah, ironically, pry is easier than plus 15. Case in point. Also got to repair. Cover max durability. Alright, so we need 25 fail stacks this time for duo. These have been such a good pair of shoes. I hope they never upgrade. These could just be like the cursed shoes, and they never upgrade ever, and I can build as many fail stacks as I want on them as long as I don't go above like plus 30. Oh, I love it. Just a fail stack, it's such a pain in the ass, honestly. Like, there's... it's just... It's a pain, right? Like, if I could just spend silver to avoid fail stacking or spend blackstones, I would do it in a heartbeat. Nice. Okay. So, going for try. Going for try is one of the most difficult things because you need a good enough fail stack. I have enough durability. I have exactly 100. So I'm going to see if I can build myself a single try fail stack. Ideally, what would have happened is when I got to plus 33, if I hadn't hit that plus 33 earlier, I would have saved that fail stack and then used that for try. For new players, if you ever go through a Valks event, there's a lot of events that give decent fail stacks, like 30, 35. Use those for try. But this, I've been asked to try and make my own fail stack. So that's what we're going to do. If we can. I don't exactly have the gear that... like I said, you generally want Pry and Duo green gear to kind of keep tapping. I can go up to plus 25 on Reblath. After that, you generally want... green gear. So we know 25 is possible. Actually, 23 should be good. Not for try, but let's do some pry attempts on pry gear. Do I have pry gear in any of my storages? Let's find out. If I do, I can ride over. So I've got a Blackhorn Warrior Bow. Could try prying that, but that might actually succeed. Really, I want to go for Duo. And really, I want to go for try. So I should probably just use the Rosar I've got with me. The one I've got. But I need to fail twice, right? Do I just go for 30 fail stacks on Reblath? Is that what I should be doing? I don't know. It's been a long time since I last made a try stack on my own. Like most try stacks, you'll generally make them using boss gear, right? You don't... You don't actually... you don't actually use them, right? Like, if you're continuously going for try attempts, it's fine. And if I had a pry, I would totally use this stack on a pry. But, yeah. Don't really have that much stuff to attempt a duo on is the problem. I don't actually keep a huge amount of pry gear around. It's like I know the stones. I don't think... I guess I've got a ninja in Calpheon that's got a pry weapon, but generally you want to use armor because armor is, well, cheaper, right? Like, do I have the money in Veli to buy something? I've got 20 million exactly. That's not enough for a pry. And my Heidel storage is kind of depleted because I just spent 330 million exactly to get the Dandelion box. I had 332 million. I got the Dandelion box for 330 million. I was like, oh my god, thank you. And then I sold a bunch of processed goods to get back to 130 million. Calpheon, nope. Don't think I've got any in Alvia either. Nope. Yeah, I'm not going to go for 30 on Reblath. That's just asking for trouble, honestly. If I had like a piece of boss gear that was really high up, I could use that to fail stack on. But unfortunately, I do not. I mean, yeah, normally I would just... Because, I mean, in my last video, I made a a few 30 stacks. I made a 36 and a 37, I believe, from trying to get my maneuver up. But this time, yeah. If this was only pry, I would do it. Which I could just do it anyways. But I'd rather save it for... If it succeeds, right? Like, I want to do this around 30 fail stacks. If it succeeds, then great. I can just sell it. If it doesn't succeed, oh well. I'm not really out anything. But I don't want to just throw it in. Oh, totally forgot about having pry items. Anyways, that's how you get to duo. Getting to try, though. Ugh, making the try stacks. It sucks. Alright, do I have any piece of gear at try? Prior duo anywhere? Other than my ninjas item? So what I could do is I can extract this fail stack, grab another item, here, let's go down the list. Oops, a bit too far down the list. Alright, so for pry, had a bit more money, I could just buy these. There's a decent amount of pry items, so I can probably just buy one of those. Yeah. Alright, so I'll go buy a pry item or two. If I succeed, oh well. If I don't succeed, whatever. Ideally, I don't succeed, you know? That's kind of the goal here, not to succeed. Actually, I might have something over my Musa, now that I think about it. And as you can see, my Musa's already got a 10 stack, so I'll try and get that 10 stack up to a 25 stack. Alright, does my Musa have anything? He's got plus 15 and a duo, okay. Alright, those help. Anything here? Not really. And where's this horse? Wait, what? Why? Why? Why did I do this to myself? Alright, thank God the climbing in Black Desert's actually pretty damn good. Don't want to sprint too far because this horse doesn't actually have sprint learned. Unfortunately. Lots of unfortunate stuff. Lots and lots. Alrighty, not America. We want to talk to Clea. I'm trying to think of what's in Heidel that I could do. Don't think there's anything here that I actually need to do with. Yeah, like I said, I normally just use advice of Valks, especially because we get attendance rewards decently often for Valks. It's come along like 3 times now. Only twice the Shikatu, I think. It might have only come along twice. I can't really remember. But we get advice of Valks every month from the loyalty stuff. Yeah, 25 to 35, and usually a lower one as well somewhere else. Usually there's a 15 to 25 one as well. I don't see it this month, but there's a very good there's a very good chance that that's because the Valks event started this month. So they knew that they didn't need to give us an extra advice of Valks because we're already getting a 10, 15, all the way up to a plus 50. That plus 50, by the way, save that. That's a Tet. That is your first ever Tet stack. And the plus 45 is your second ever Tet stack. So I guess that's technically your first ever, and that's technically your second ever. Here, oh my god. I don't know what I'd do if I actually got a Tet Ogre ring from this. Most people will get 25 memory fragments. It's just how it goes. If you're even unluckier, you'll get 12 hard sharps or 6 sharps. Sharps aren't as bad as the hards. Ideally, you get Obviously, ideally, you get a Tet Tungrad necklace or Ogre ring, followed by the belt, and then the earrings, then the ring. Advice of Valks plus 100 is probably not what you want. Resplendent Alchemy Stones would be really nice to get. Those are pretty damn expensive. And then the worst thing you can get is the Hards, followed by the Sharps, then the Memory Fragments, and then any of the lower boss accessories that aren't upgraded. I think like 2 people in both servers last time got any Tet accessories at all. So it's not, don't expect this on the 31st day, so 2 weeks from now. Pretty much, because I think I missed a day. So about 2 weeks from now, don't expect to see all of a sudden a bunch of people posting Tet accessories or even Tri accessories. The chances are really, really low. So odds are that it's just not going to happen. It's odds are that all that happens is you get a bunch of free memory fragments, you fail 5 times in a boss queue trying to get from plus 11 to plus 12 like I just did, and you cry about it a little. But you also get to talk to your guildies and shit talk anyone that gets anything actually decent, so at least there's that advantage, you know? And all these Zerkas getting registered. I really hate that it takes 15 minutes. Like, it should only take like 2 or 3 minutes. At most 5. 15 minutes is... it's too long. 15 minutes maybe for anything above 1 billion silver, so for like Tets. But anything else is just a little absurd, if I'm being honest. Don't really want to use weapons for it, so... don't think I've got to take anything out here. That should all be good. I've got a plus 200% combat experience taking on this guy. Whatever. Alright, that's the thing. I need to visit the marketplace. Also want to get my lawn to 60. That's my goal. My first 60. Technically my Dark Knight's probably going to be my first 60. If I'm being honest. Given that she's... there's a Muskins. Just sitting in by phase, as always. Given that she's already... there's a pry. Bid on that. Save a bit of money. Given that she's already 85% of the way there from 59 to 60, she's probably going to hit 60 just by life skilling within the next like week or 2. As long as I don't go hard on... Alright, there we go. As long as I don't go hard on the life skilling, I'll be fine. Or hard on the lawn grind, rather. Once she hits 60, she will be my first 60 for whoever hits it first. Which makes sense, right? First place is first. If you kill something, they're dead. Unless they have a resurrection passive. Wow, there's a lot of Zeraka Crescents going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think someone's trying to pre-order them. And I'm not sure if they're getting lucky or unlucky, and... it looks like they're getting unlucky, and both of these went to... they're going to go to bid. I really would prefer to win a try. Don't have the money to bid on one. I've been bidding on them until I got the Dandelion box today. And I would say Dandelion's a lot more important than Zarka in terms of if you should buy one over the other. Simply because Dandelion is much more rare. But Zarka is probably the more important of the two overall, just because the difference between a Dandelion and the Blue Awakening in PvP is not all that huge. Do I have my Dandelion with me? I can just look in the marketplace. Here, we'll look at Crescent Blades. So, try Dandelion Crescent Blade. Additional damage to humans plus 4. And 106 to 115. And try Immaculate. 106 to 115. It's 98 to 107 for a try. And additional damage to humans plus 11. So, A dandy is pretty much one enhancement level ahead at all times in terms of AP. Which with Renown has gotten much more important, as your AP affects your Renown score, extra damage to humans does not. But if you just want a PvP, a tri-blue will serve you perfectly fine. You have no reason to not want to use a tri-blue, and using tri-blue is a great idea. Alrighty, Ancient Kutum's heart has gone silent. Poor Kutum. So what am I looking to do here? Alright, so we'll deposit the Gruntle shoes and the Gruntle helmet. So it's the Gruntle gloves. And the Awakening weapon box, because I was going to give that to my lawn so she could sell it. And head back over. So 23 fail stacks. We'll try the pry first. Then we'll try a duo to try. Trina Knight Scout Henry. Do I grab this as well? Might as well. Need all of them. Really wish I could exchange these for memory fragments. I don't know why you can't. You can exchange Hunter Seals for black stones and armor reform stones, but you can't exchange them for memory fragments, which is kind of stupid because the way most people get Hunter Seals is doing what you would want to do for memory fragments. Alrighty. Pride a duo. Do I want to do it one more time? No, I think I want to do this one next. Alright, and there you go. You got a 34 stack. And now you've got a 38 stack. Oh, love it. Do I have another book? Let's grab another book. I could just use my Musa, but I want my lawn to do this all on her own. Where's the book? 38. Extract enhancement. Alright, and we're back to fail stacking. Because we at least need to get it back to duo. Ah, damn it. It finally went. The unbreakable one finally broke. Where's my horse? So, oh, just out of me. Grab my horse, run up here. Fail stacking should be like a life skill. Oh my god. It's certainly one of the things that takes the most skill at being able to click buttons in the game. Watch as your hand shakes because you don't want to fail. Alright, cleanse these Reblath shoes. Oops. Not enough money. Oh. Well. Why would it let you press confirm if you don't have enough money? That's just stupid. Try to make sure I don't do it to the Gruntle gloves. And there's a decent chance I make a second stack. A second try stack. Trying to get duo back. So. Well, let's, we'll do it up here. That's why I made sure all of them had full durability, so I could do it up here just in case any of them upgraded again. It hurts, you know? It hurts to watch all this money just fly away. Every failure from Pry to Duo to Try and stuff, especially after going to like Duo Try when it downgrades, it doesn't just cost 5 memory fragments and a single weapon stone anymore. Now it's 10 memory fragments and a 4 million silver concentrated weapon stone. Alright, so I've got to heat them together, right? But yeah, it's painful. I'm gonna be honest. It's more than just a little painful. I really need to spend like 100 million and go get more memory fragments. Just spend a day AFKing doing whatchamacallums, ancient relic crystal fragment stuff. Even better, scrolls. Scrolls are a good cheap way. Not cheap, pretty expensive actually. But they're a good way to do memory fragment runs. And if there's anything I've ever thought of automating in this game, it would be doing ancient relic shards scrolls. Huh, that was a loud buzz. Alright, 2. Ideally, that's all we need. We only need 2 stones. We one-shot Duo next, and then we one-shot Try, and we're done. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go to over here. Enhancement. One more try. 33. Yep. Alright, that's another. See? You get extra stacks just like that. It's so easy. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta extract. So, I'm gonna stop the video there. I'm not gonna finish getting Try. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you build Try stacks. Thanks for watching and have a good one.